Hello, blessed afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Brewing Live, all new season, episode 405 for mental preparedness in the new landscape of living amidst the challenges of our present time. Brewing Live is a community service of Decaf Coffee Republic, the home of certified life coaches and the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines. We are now brewing wellness connection and we are doing radical healing series for this month of August, and today's live streaming is dubbed as how to pursue a safe space for your child. Okay. So the live streaming is in partnership with Life Coach Philippines. And our heart here as Game Changers is to brew mental fitness in your space and help nurture holistic mental health for you and the people that matters to you. So shout out to our community, coaching community. So marami pa po yung mga papasok na, siguro kasi magti-12 noon na tayo. Coaching community and to my fellow kindred coaches serving in this corner of the digital space and advancing life coaching ethically and authentically. Now, giving is a lifestyle that never goes out of style. As you see the value of that we provide as an organization, we truly appreciate receiving your stars. So pa-stars naman po dyan, no? And or your love gift through fan transfer. So just check the caption of this video for bank info and GCash account. For Decaf Coffee Republic experience, visit Decaf Coffee Republic inside Pioneer Center compound, Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Street, Capitolio, Pasig City. We are open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. We are more than that, just your traditional cafe that serves your favorite and classic comfort food like sausage platter, waffle, bagels, cakes, milkshake, and coffee-based drinks. We help individuals to make therapeutic lifestyle change with our line of plant-based meal, which is a favorite of mine, natural fruit juices, keto products, and sugar replacement or insulin organic wine and tea. So, Decaf Coffee Republic is also an exclusive distributor of David's Faith Insulin Wine and Tea. So, in the area of Mandaluyong and Parañaque. So, if you're one person, no, kailangan mo to, hop in with us, no? Our hashtag Save One campaign against diabetes is ongoing. We invite you to join us as resellers and brand ambassadors to help raise awareness of sugar regulator products to help fight the debilitating symptoms and effects of diabetes. So please check our FB page for the menu of our sumptuous meals. Let me encourage you on that. Talagang masarap po yung pagkain and refreshing drinks, or connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661 to partner with Decaf Coffee Republic in advancing health and wellness in your space. And if you just joined us in or you happen to watch this on a replay, no, welcome and thank you for being here. You may circulate the link of this video and invite your friends. No, invite your friends to watch with you. You may also tag them in the comment section below and or give them some shout out. So shout out to all, no? Shout out to all your friends. I-shout out natin sila. Every one of us wanted really somebody naman lang na nakaka-affirm na tayo ay nandyan at tayo ay nag-i-exist, no? Shout out, thumbs up, encouragement, motivation, and best, just acknowledge and express your gratitude. So as for me, let me give my shout out to my fellow mental model collectors inside B Learning Society. And we have here Coach Rezzhel. Hello, Coach. Thank you for hopping in. So yung mga iba nagpe-prepare pa siguro ng food, but they're gonna come in, no? So, um, if you are not yet a smart holder of the Be Learning e-card and you are still missing the perks that we enjoy, today is the best time to take action. Connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-961. Nandiyan po siya sa ating nandito po siya ngayon, nanonood, no? So to join the Be Learning Society, just connect with her. No? The 10th maker of Be Learning Homes for Mental Fitness. So enjoy food and beverage discount from the Cup Coffee Republic and full access pass to the monthly mental model masterclass of Master Coach A, exclusive for Be Learning Society members only. So plus the benefit of a 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So save the date, no? On July 29, this is an exciting, not July 29, but rather August, August 22. That's a Monday po, 7:30 p.m. Um, we're gonna be having the thought automation mental model masterclass, no? So paano nga ba ito, no, yung mga successes, how do we leverage on the power of intuition? You know what, I'm excited for this one, no? I'm really excited for this one kasi nga I am one person who believe, no, na mayroon talaga tayong intuition. I believe in that, no? So I hope you happen with us. So save the date, August 22, no? So for more information and registration assistance, connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661. Okay? So we are now diving in today's conversation, how to pursue a safe space for your child. So if you know of any moms, no, whom you kasi maganda po itong usapang ito, no, and it will really help a lot of parents. So if you know anyone na nanay na nandiyan sa katabi mo or kakilala mo, you tag them, no? Tag them in here, no? Or mga teachers, no? Tag them in here. Let them know of what we're talking about so that they can really learn together with us. Okay, so if you're watching, if you're we are diving into this conversation of a safe space, how you're going to pursue it for your child. Tag your friends, forward the link of this video, and invite others to join in our conversation on radical healing. So, if this is the first time you're seeing me, ngayon lang po ninyo akong nakita, no? At hindi pa po ninyo ako kilala. Okay? So, maybe you let me introduce myself to you. I am Life Coach Marife Garfin from Life Coach Philippines, a professional certified co-actively co-create life coach, also a certified mental health coach, a master builder apprentice to master coach, and the founder and the creator of my nth attempt to parenthood. This is a coaching community that seeks to empower every parent to take a stand in mental health for themselves and their children. Okay, and so if you're one parent interested for empowerment, you want some learning to, about parenting, kahit naman po magaling na po kayo, there can always be a room for some learning, no? So happy with me, connect with me para mabigyan ko po kayo ng link papunta sa aking page, no? Doon sa group po, coaching group, my nth attempt to parenthood. I'm also a public speaker trained under the 6 steps to a six-figure public speaking career training of Master Coach A. And my background, ako po isang registered nurse with almost 22 years of hospital work experience, but I've transitioned myself to becoming an entrepreneur. And currently, I'm the operator and the owner of the Healthy Hub, by Health and Wellness Coaching Center, dito po sa Tacloban City, Leyte, Philippines. No? And so hop in with us, no, ngayong hapon na ito. And if you're watching this on a replay, comment hashtag replay, and do send us a message if you wish to connect with any points that resonates with you. You may find the link of the YouTube channel, no, where you can watch the replay as well of all the episode of Brewing Live in the caption of this video. Please do follow and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified when new learning becomes available. Okay, so let's now hop in, no? Ready na po ba kayo? Coach Rezzhel, ilan na po natag natin? Okay? Okay, so, hanapin ko lang yung aking, okay. So, how to pursue a safe space for your child, no? We have to remember that when you talk about mental health, no, it begins at home, and we the parents set the tone. Now we are the one who started, no, and we set the tone. And when you talk about mental health, we need also to understand what we call a safe space, no? Yung safe space kailangan nating maintindihan, no? So what do you mean by a safe space? Okay, so there are many actually definition, no? But put us in the same level, no? A safe place is intended to be free of bias, conflict, criticism, or potentially threatening actions, ideas, or conversation. So ito yung ibig sabihin po ng ating safe space, no? So basically, what's the big deal, no? Bakit nga ba natin pag-uusapan ito? Well, a safe space greatly impacts mental health. When a child does not find a safe space, he or she will clump up without expressing himself or herself, which is a basic human design for each and every one of us, no matter what your age is. We are designed to express ourselves and our emotion, no? So pag walang safe space, there is judgment, there is criticism, most especially at home kasi yung first exposure ng bata sa bahay, this is gonna mess up. Hindi siya magsasalita, and this is gonna mess up the basic design, and struggles will arise. Okay? So hello Master Coaches Min, thank you for hopping in, no? Maraming salamat for hopping in this afternoon, no? Yung ating mga kindred coaches in the house, no? So nandito sila. So maraming salamat for hopping in with me. Okay? So bakit nga ba kailangan pag-usapan natin yung safe space, no? And as I've said, it is impacting our mental health. Now, well, the studies know, no, may mga survey na nangyari ngayon, no, recently surveys revealed, no, that there are about 4 million out of school youth. And this out of school youth is not simply because of poverty, well, it's one, but another is low achievement reason, no? Reason yan siya. Low achievement in school and behavior issues, no? Pag mababa kasi yung achievement ng bata sa school, there's a sense of wala naman, kahit anong effort ko, wala naman nangyayari. And it doesn't inspire the child to go to school, no? Or to pursue more. Kasi yung alam niya, ito lang yung kaya ko, no? And definitely, when there's low achievement, it should need, no, a parent's assistance. May tutuloy yung mga parents. But when the parents is not aware that may impact sa bata, no, yung hindi makapagsalita kasi nga yung iba pagagalitan na, "Ba't ganyan yung grade mo?" Kagagalitan ka agad, no. So the child is no longer able to express na nahirapan kasi ako dito. Nahirapan ako magbasa, nahirapan ako sa math, nahirapan ako sa Filipino, which is really a struggle nowadays, yung Filipino subject na yan, no. And it it also is out of school youth is also because of behavior issues. And when you talk about behavior issues, well, as you know, what controls our actions is our mind. So if our mind is affected and we don't feel like it's a safe space, when we have mental health challenges and struggles, definitely our behavior will follow. And then another study says 1 in 10 Filipino young adults experience moderate to severe depression. And I can attest to this one, no? Totoo po ito, no? Totoo po ito na ito yung bracket, no, ng age, no, yung young adults, they're having that. And if a child or if an adult, no, doesn't feel that there's a safe space, it's difficult for him or her to express himself that he or she needs help kasi baka mabuli, baka pagtawanan, baka kagalitan lang. So a safe space is very important. And definitely this August 2, just this August 2, 2022, teenage pregnancy. Ito yung stat natin. 1 in 10 Filipino women ages 15 to 19 is already a mother or pregnant with first child. So, ganun yung impact niya. So, ganun yung impact ng uh, ng mga like not having a safe space. Kasi nga, if you're not safe, you don't feel safe in the space, you will look for a space wherein you would feel loved and you feel like you belong. Ganun po talaga yun, hahanapin talaga yun, no? Kaya it is very important for every parent to understand na kailangan matutunan natin. We have to learn how to create a safe space for our child. Okay? Again, when you talk about safe space, it is having a space free of bias, free of conflict, free of criticism, or free of potentially threatening action, ideas, or conversation. Like, I've heard a lot of children are saying, I didn't tell my mom because my mom's gonna get angry even before. Oh, yun na yung concept ng bata because pinagdaanan na niya, may experience kasi siya na talagang nagagalit yung nanay niya. Definitely, I do believe that when parents speak and when parents, get, all this reaction, hindi because hindi niya mahal yung anak niya, but rather it's the parent being lost in translation dahil hindi niya ma-verbalize din yung kanyang gustong sabihin. And when we are not kasi really free to speak, we're not really comfortable speaking because we also grow up in a space na hindi din friendly at hindi tayo na-encourage to speak. We won't know how to really model it to our children. We wouldn't know how to go about it. Hindi din tayo maka-express. Kaya importante that we become intentional in creating a safe space for our kids. Okay? So, how do we create a safe space? How do we like pursue creating a safe space? Well, number one is that don't yell. Don't yell. Wag daw po tayong sumigaw. And I remember a client telling me na it kahit matagal na siya, like he grew up having hearing his parents really speak in a loud voice, hindi pa rin niya talaga ma-adjust yung sarili niya, no? That's why it's being sensitive and being, like mindful for us parents, no, na minsan kasi when we speak and we are very emotional, medyo tumataas po yung boses natin, and it's not actually, we're not targeting the child, but it's just nag-express tayo eh. Kaya nangyayari, ha? Ba't mo ginawa yan? Ba't mo? Yan na. But actually, it's more of the emotion, no? Pero lumalabas siya parang sigaw na. That's why we have to be mindful of it. So, to create a safe space for your child, especially if your children are just still small, let us not traumatize them. So, don't yell. Kung nasa height ka ng emotion mo, just, withdraw a bit, no? Guminga ka muna dun sa banyo bago ka magsalita. Then secondly, let them be kids. Let them be kids, no? And I would like to read this. I found this in Facebook, no? And this is it's a quote, and it says, why do we put so much pressure on children? As adults, we have slow days, sad days, down days, happy days. As adults, we have days when we just want to nap and eat a cake. So why do we expect so much from our little people? They are still growing, still learning, still developing, still human. Okay? So let our children be children. You know what? Reading this and, understanding this, I had this in my heart na sana maibalik ko yung panahon, no? Because there's so much pressure because we try to look at our neighbors and compare ourselves, and we kind of believe that we cannot be good parents if we're not doing what society says should be a successful parent is. So to the point that we kind of, wanted really things like in toto, like ito yung box, dito lang kayo gagalaw, no? So let our kids be kids. Let our kids be kids. Let them play. If they like to shout, no, let them encourage them to shout in like kung anong oras you have also. I'm not saying that you let them shout all the time, but what I'm trying to say, shout with glee, shout with joy, and have fun. No, so let them be kids. Thirdly, read to them. Read to them. Kasi po, pag nagbabasa po tayo together with them, we bond, no? We bond together. At kahit po ilang beses niyang pinapabasa sa iyo yung Cinderella, ilang beses niyang pinapabasa sa iyo yung mga fairy tale na yan. At minsan nainis ka na kasi pabalik-balik at ayaw niya mag-transfer sa ibang storybook kasi yun lang talaga ang favorite niya. At memorize na ninyong dalawa. Just let it be. Let it be. Kasi paglaki niya, hindi naman niya babasahin na yun eh. Diba? I mean, Cinderella was my love. I love the book so much, no? So read to them because it's a good bonding with them, and they get to know you and you get to know them, and they can speak their thoughts through the stories, no? And then set good examples. Set good examples. No? If you don't want your children to shout, then don't shout. If you want your children to be patient, then be patient, no? And if you want to your children to really do something well, then you can demonstrate it to them para makita nila paano gagawin, no? So, ay, Aladdin daw yung kay Coach Rezzhel. Aladdin pala. Ako, Cinderella. Gusto ko talaga maging Cinderella noon, Coach Rezzhel, no? So yun, no? But when I read about Maleficent, ay naging love ko din yun because maka Angelina Jolie ako eh. So anyway, so set good examples. Sometimes no, sabihin natin sa ating mga anak no, don't lie. Pero pag may ano sabihin, wag mo sabihin nandito ako. And it causes a lot of it causes a lot of struggles in the child kasi yung sabi mo, don't lie. Tapos, eto ngayon, sasabihin mo, pag may tumawag, sabihin mo, wala ako. Diba? And this is something that we need to understand because our child will have confusion. What is not, and what is. So, mahirapan yung bata. And then stay positive. When you stay positive, you're able to give out. No, you're able to give out the same energy to your child. At pag anak po talaga natin, no, hagip na hagip po nila yung energy. Pag mainit yung ulo mo, ramdam po ng ating mga anak. That's how, especially for mothers, no, you know what, pinutol lang yung umbilical cord, but the connection is still very strong. That's why mothers be mindful of you and your state, no? Kasi pag madali kang if there's something bugging in you, your child will be able also to get like really be able to notice it, no, and receive it. Okay, so stay positive because you cannot give what you do not have. If you are negative at the inside, definitely yun din yung lalabas. And when you're positive, it creates a space of there's lightness and there's safety, no, may safety na mararamdaman yung bata, no. So stay positive. And and also next is be consistent. Ito kasi minsan, no, when we're emotional, we say other things. When we're not emotional, we're good, no? And you know what? This is something that you need also to look into as a parent. You may have also some trauma, kaya nagpapaiba-iba din yung iyong mood, no? That is impacting your child. So, be consistent. What you say, you deliver. Kung sinabi mong, I'm coming home, we're going to go out, and this time is for you, this is for my child, then you follow through with it. And if you're not talagang hindi kaya ma-follow through, there should be massive explanation, no? Massive explanation bakit hindi magagawa yun. So be consistent and be honest and straightforward. We want people to be honest with us. Then let us model that. Let us also be honest to them. Yung ating thought, yung ating pakiramdam, we can speak it to them, no? And wala nang because a lot of times when we're not honest, when we don't speak our thoughts, no, ang nangyayari, it comes out because we're designed to really share our emotion and express our thoughts. So yung nangyayari, it comes out as agitation, it comes out in another forms, and often it's destructive and it's not helping your relationship with your kids. So if you want to create a safe space, be honest and straightforward. And definitely, last but not the least, display affection. Display affection. Our children will mirror us. Our children will really look at us and really set the example. So if you are come in with a happy feel, no, and you try to embrace your child and you try to affirm them, no, show affection. Probably you can look into your child's love language. Ano yung sa kanya? Well, two of my kids, food yan sila. Pag binigyan mo ng pagkain, at minsan yung hug. No, I have a child who loves being hugged. I have a child na yung gusto niya is may pagkain kang dala. So, look into that love language of your child and try to see paano mo express. Kasi yun yung expression na when you express that way yung love, hagip at kuha nila. So, that's how you create a safe space. But mind you, parents, no, it's not easy. How many of you agree? Hindi easy, no? Hindi easy to be consistent. Hindi easy lang. I mean, it's never easy. That's why you have to really be intentional. Creating a safe space is not easy. It will take humility. It will take creativity. It will take love and patience for you, okay? Because it's challenging your biases. Remember, you grow up in a time, in a generation, well, wala namang safe space nung generation baby boomers at ng generation X. And we parent the way we were parent. no? So kaya it's not easy. We have to get out of our comfort zone. And so to be able to sustain, no, doon sa shinare ko po, to be able to sustain it, kasi pwede po ninyong matry, no? Pwede ninyong, like, you can choose 3 to begin with, na paano ko nga ba, what will I start, no, para maging safe space? Una, pipiliin ko, hindi muna ako mag-yell. Magpa-practice muna ako ng hindi ako mag-yell. Magpa-practice ako ng magbabasa ako with my kids. Magpa-practice ako na magpapasensya ako sa kanila. But often than not, no, there will be some messes, no? I mean, hindi talaga, like, when you're beginning to to start a routine, or to embrace a new practice, may pagbabago. Stressful siya kasi it's change. Eh. There will be stress, and oftentimes, ano, we give up and we forget what we said that we would want to do. So it's very important for us to really learn a certain mental model. I want to share with you a certain mental model that works for me, and I want to share it with you so that you can sustain how to pursue a safe space for your kids, no? So what is a mental model, no? A mental model is an explanation of someone's thought process about how something works in the real world. It is a representation of the surrounding world, the relationship within its various parts, and a person's intuitive perception about their own acts and their consequences. So, itong mental model, lahat tayo po, no? Tayo na, like for me, Generation X, I have been raised by a baby boomer. May mental model yung baby boomer na nanay ko, meron din ako, no? So, and when you talk about mental model, magkaiba-iba po tayo. We have different mental models because we have different experiences, we have different influences. Maybe you are in a different culture. Your family practice a different tradition. So we will see things differently. And so, learning the different mental models, pwede mong ma-adapt. Yun pala yung mental model na yun, pwede kong kunin so that I'll be able to do what I needed to do. So, for this case po, dito po, to pursue a safe space, para makapag-create po tayo ng safe space, for me, no, to learn how to create a safe space and to pursue it, no, para ma-overcome ko po yung aking mga biases, because I have biases. So I use the 10,000 experiment rule. Now, this is a mental model. And, successful people like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and even Warren Buffett, no, they have been practicing. They've been using the 10,000 experiment rule. No, the 10,000 experiment rule basically says, no, that when you do something, when you plan something, when you're creating something, when you are pursuing a goal, you are in a space of doing it in a 10,000 experiment rule. Ibig sabihin, hindi po siya fixed. It's like an experiment. Be having a laboratory, no? Meron kang naisip na idea, and then you try it out, and then nakita mo parang hindi ito nag-work. How am I gonna, so you pull it, how am I gonna be able to tweak it? And then again, you try it again, and then sandali, parang hindi ko pa na-perfect. Okay, balik na naman siya. So you kind of continuously, like for example, you don't yell, nakasanayan mong mag-yell. Nakasanayan na you grew up in a household where every people, yeah, this is my favorite, Coach Rezzhel. Nakasanayan mo na like sa bahay matataas talaga yung boses. You know what? My husband my husband is often traumatized pag nandun siya sa space namin. Kasi kami magkakapatid, we are really very empathic, no? Pag nagsasalita kami, hindi naman kami nagkakagalit, no? But we're just saying, ha, bakit ganyan yung ano mo? Sasagot yung kapatid ko, kasi ganito. But we're not fighting, no? But our voices are loud. And my husband is not used to it. So, natotrauma siya. Sabihin niya, galit ka ba? So, hindi nga ako galit. We're empathic. Hello, Coach Ian. Thank you for joining me. So, I have to learn. No, I have to learn. I have to do the 10,000 rule, and I have to breathe, try again. No, and I see everything that I do. No, I see it as an experiment. When you see, no, the 10,000 experiment rule will give you that sense of well-being, because there is never any failure. Kasi nga nag-experiment ka. And you don't give up on yourself because it's an experiment, di ba? So kung nagkamali, kung medyo, nakapag-yell ako ngayon, uulitin ko ulit mamaya in a slow tone, uulitin ko ulit, no? Para hindi ako makasigaw. So there is never any failure. It will develop your patience and creativity, and it will 10,000 rule, no? 10,000 experiment rule will develop your patience and creativity and promote a better relationship with you and your kids that will ensure a better future for them. Kasi definitely when you are, excuse me, when you're in a mode of an 10,000 experiment rule, pag nagkamali ka, you don't beat yourself. Kasi if you beat yourself, mainis ka na, may negativity ka na, the more na mas naiinis ka, the more na hindi mo magagawa yung gusto mong gawin. So, how would it look like, no? So, sabi nga natin, yung creating a safe space, una, don't yell. So, when you are in a 10,000 experiment rule, nagkamali ka ngayon, ulitin mo ulit mamaya, like, how do I tweak para hindi ako magalit? Ano yung pwede kong gawin para hindi ako mag-yell? Okay? Paano ko makapagpasensya sa mga anak ko? How can I set good example? And there will always be, because you are going to remember that creating a safe space, you're going to be changing what you're used to. This is going to be a new practice. This is going to be a new routine. At hindi po ito memorize. Kasi yung memorize ng brain mo, yung subconscious mo, yung nakasanayan mo. Kaya it is good, no, when you're pursuing to create a safe space, it's good to embrace the 10,000 experiment rule. Para you don't beat yourself, you don't give up on yourself, and you just say, nag-experiment ako. So, ulitin ko ulit kung nagkamali man ako. Okay? So, this is very important, as I've said, because it will truly improve your relationship with your child. And your child it will ensue, no? It will pave the way for you to be able to really create a safe space wherein your child knows and will really feel tangibly na ikaw ay nagmamahal and ikaw ay trying your best to really make things better. That's how beautiful the 10,000 experiment rule when you use it to create a safe space. Kasi nga palagi nga tayo magkakamali because hindi pa natin nakasanayan. Yung mga dating gawin, remember you are going to take off, no? You were until the old practices and create new practices. And maraming mintis dyan eh. Kasi nga yung brain mo nakarecord your old practice dyan. But when you are in a space of a 10,000 experiment rule, you're not going to beat yourself. You will come to try and try again. Definitely, hindi yung try and try again na you keep doing the same thing, no, and expect a different result. Sabi ni Einstein, that's stupid. But what I'm trying to say, when 10,000 experiment rule yung ginagamit mo, whatever you're doing, you put it out as an experiment. And if it doesn't work, you pull it, study it, reflect on it, ano yung pwede mong i-tweak, tapos ibalik mo ulit, i-practice mo ulit. No? Ano yung pwedeng gawin? So, like for me, when I want to change the tone of my voice, no? Kasi nga sanay po ako sa malalaki po yung boses because I grew up in a family where everybody's empathic and speak their thoughts, no? So, para sa bahay, dahil hindi naman yan nakasanayan ng anak ko because my husband is a soft-spoken person. So, ang ginagawa ko po muna, bago ako magsalita, especially when I'm emotional, when I'm at the height of excitement and emotion, I would breathe. Breathe in muna. May gagawin muna akong iba. I will interrupt my thoughts before I say something so that my voice is modulated. May ibaba na. That's the 10th. It's a beauty of having the mental model, the 10,000 experiment rule. Okay? We have to remember that pursuing to create a safe space for your kids will allow them to grow and pursue the things that they love because they can speak their thoughts to you. No? Sabi nga ni Ashley Bryan, no? Having a safe space to imagine and dream and reinvent yourself is the first step to being happy and successful, whatever road you choose to pursue. It's the first step. And if you want your children to grow up beautifully as they were created, and if you want your children, no, na maiwasan natin yung mental health challenges in our own homes because mental health begins at home, let us pursue creating a safe space for our kids. Okay? So thank you so much for joining me ngayong hapon na ito po, no? Thank you so much and I hope you have a good lunch, no? Masasarap po ba yung pagkain natin? Hello, Kathy. Thank you for joining and hopping in, no? Ngayong hapon na ito. So, thank you for joining me talaga today, no? Maraming salamat and supporting the advancement of mental fitness. I would like to invite you to join us on floor for our face-to-face community events, no, in DCAP Coffee Republic every 7:30 p.m. We have Comfy Sundays for Life with Coach Sean, Nurturing Monday, Walk Along with Coach Tin, Group Tuesday, it's all about habits with Master Coach Jasmine, Purpose Wednesday, a day in a day with Coach Rezzhel, Strengthening Thursday, Coaching for the Soul with Master Coach A, Fab Saturday, Open Mic with Coach Orville. So tonight, every night po yan, 7:30 p.m. If you're one person who want to just have coffee at gusto niyo masarap na pagkain, especially healthy meal po, drop by at Decaf Coffee Republic po. Tonight, let me invite you again to join for the talk mamaya po with Master Coach Hasmin. No? This is Groove Tuesday. It's all about habits with Master Coach Hasmin. And we need to understand this because habits may make or break you. Okay? So join us tonight at Decaf Coffee Republic 7:30 p.m. And if you're interested to become a professional service provider, either as a life coach or a mental health coach like us, connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661 to know more about Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program with Master Coach. Honestly, when you become a life coach, when you become certified as a life coach, liberating and freedom you will experience. We are now accepting application for mental health certification and internship program with limited slots. So make sure that you make reservation with Coach Rezzhel. So join us back tomorrow, same time and same digital space for episode 406. Begin again by Coach Maureen Mystica. So this is Coach Marife Garfin, mentally fit to serve in behalf of Life Coach Philippines. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom. We'll see you again tomorrow. Have a blessed day.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.